time is it? 9? Time is 9 now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Come on.
Just give me a couple minutes, please.
Okay.
Out.
No.
But I don't know. Maybe Jim's good at that
Yeah,
kind of
maybe.
stuff. Maybe you can tinker on it.
No, I have the watch that Dad gave me for my graduation.
Do you?
That doesn't work, and I did the same thing. I paid a guy once, and he fixed it. And then when I was working at American Motors, this guy, and he was a crook, the supervisor I worked with, he was a jerk. And his father-in-law supposedly fixed watches. So I gave it to him, and it came back, and it worked for a very short period of time, went bad again.
Yeah.
So then I went to another jeweler, and I gave him my watch, and this guy was a certified jeweler, and he looked at it and he says, yeah, the last guy that worked on this watch butchered it.
Well, I'm wondering if maybe it could have a whole new part. Might not work the same as it did with the balls and that, but
Yeah.
it would still be.
I'm getting hungry.
And these are all the Sodoms, huh?
What?
Did
Saddam?
you get these on email or?
I don't know. They were circulating at work, but
Uh-huh.
there's something more in there.
Okay.
Is that Saddam Hussein?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the way Bush always put it. The old Bush. Sodom. He didn't say Saddam. It's Sodom because that's a curse word.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, so he mistakenly always mispronounced his word.
I think it's good they've got him, but where did Bin Laden go?
Oh, shoot, this is
Now,
pretty
I don't
interesting.
know if you're interested in that, but
Yeah.
one of the clients came to work, and one of his relatives had found an original picture in the attic of their stuff.
Wow, and you
So
made a whole
then-
bunch of copies for
So
me, huh?
then we started making copies, and they numbered the people and put the names down that were identifiable. And I made it on different kinds of paper,
Well,
and if
cool.
you
Let's
like
see.
it, you can frame one, but
What are they? Pictures of
They're pictures of outlaws.
outlaws.
outlaws. What do
Well,
you-
not this.
Wyatt Earp, Sundance
They
Kid.
they just added them all to one picture or what?
No,
Because-
there was one picture. They were all sitting there together.
Is that right? Judge
Uh-huh.
Roy Bean,
Outlaws
Matt
of the past?
Masterson, Sundance Kid, Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid. They were all sitting together.
Uh-huh.
Why
And
would
it
you?
was on a photograph in somebody's attic.
Why?
Oh, they
why-
missed number 9 here though, Sue.
Yeah, well, they couldn't identify all of them.
Oh, I see.
What? Are they TV characters or?
No, they're old outlaws.
Why
Butch
are Teddy
Cassidy,
Roosevelt?
Wyatt Earp, Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt was a.
Well, they said he was an outlaw too.
Doc Holliday, Morgan Earp.
Well, you must be a collector.
I thought it might be something interesting his kids at school would like to see.
Oh.
Hunter Springs, Montana, 1883, huh? Yeah, did you do copy these?
It's all the same picture. It's just on different paper.
Yeah, I mean, cut one of the names off, John Johnson.
Oh, I know.
Alright, that happens to me too. Did you print these with the computer deal and then you?
No, one of the guys did do something on the computer to get it images better. But
Uh-huh.
those are just done from the original we had on our copier.
Did you see the original picture?
No,
That would be worth a lot of money, huh?
I know.
Whose turn?
The guy said he'd bring it in again. Pat is making me a frame for one. That's his Christmas present to me. Show Mom. She wants to see
Oh.
what we were talking about.
Well, I don't know why you would want to remember these. I mean, there was a guy, who was the guy,
Hope those.
Jesse,
Yeah, that I could put them on the
Jesse, there
bottom
was a
of mine.
Jesse somebody that,
Here, those are all the same people. Jesse James?
Jesse James was a crook out here, you know. And can you imagine the Pelkey naming their son Jesse James after the crook?
No, that's what I said. That's what I used to just make up when I was a kid. I told you that story.
I love the name Jesse.
I always told everybody I was named after Jesse James. But the truth of it is, like Mom said, they named me after the Book of James. And Jesse was another Bible character.
And then whose turn?
Yours.
Nothing hard.
How about you?
Oh,
I know what that is.
isn't that neat? Oh, and, oh, is that a pretty one?
Well, you better put it on her, Sue. So.
It doesn't open.
Yeah.
It's just,
And it goes on, it's got a big opener. I go to church and that's how I put my jewelry on, which I'm
no, well, I think that one's gonna be big enough that you can do it. And you can put it at any length.
I see.
See, you can have it
That's a
be,
good one.
You can be it up here, have it be shorter, or you can put it down at the end to have it be longer.
Oh, that must have cost a lot of money. Oh, that's beautiful.
It was kind of a middle ground thing. It's not real gold.
Let's see. Let me get that one there. And there. I am getting so, that should do it. Oh.
Okay, here. This is what she told me to do.
Oh, what you doing?
Fasten it from the front.
Oh, look at a mirror.
Here,
Yeah.
fasten it from the front.
You can look at a mirror and do that too. Well, you gotta have the other end there, yeah.
Have I got this one right now?
Mm-hmm.
Or you do it?
You don't try to look at it.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh, thank you. And yeah, that's smart that you can have a different length. And something else? Gold earrings that clip. Where'd you find them?
At Dillard's. The department stores had them.
Did they?
These are cool though.
Oh,
They're magnetic
oh, for goodness sake.
and they're two-sided.
Well, then you really paid a fortune.
So you can wear them with that
Yeah.
side, or you can wear it on the clear side. And the clear side matches your
Are they
necklace.
clip-on or are they
They're
magnetic?
clip-ons
Well, how do the magnets work?
through the ear.
Right, but they clip together. The magnets stick together, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so hold them on.
Honestly, you
Yeah.
won't lose them.
Well, I don't know. She just said that they were more
And
comfortable
they're
than
so
the other kind.
comfortable.
So she said,
Oh, great.
Great,
I
right?
love that. Thank
Okay.
you.
just
Here-
make sure you got the same side out on each one.
Well, I've been known.
Here you go, Sue.
I've been
Another
known.
nicely wrapped gift.
When I was teaching Sunday school and Sandy was, well, I was kind of a department head and Sandy said to me one time.
Oh, act surprised, Sue.
Oh, cool. Jim, you shouldn't have gotten two of them, though. Now we don't have anything to play them on.
Well, maybe you can lose that one. Here's yours, Mom. Oh, I need to wrap the
Oh, it's
paper
your
back.
turn. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Well, you go ahead and open yours, Mom. First.
Something I needed. Good. 60 minute timer.
We looked at all the fancy digital ones, and then we decided that
No,
that was best.
yeah, I just want a simple one where I can do it. Great, thank you very much. And I love these. I don't I don't have a gold. I have silverware stuff.
It's not real gold.
No, I know.
But it's not cheap stuff, but it wasn't expensive stuff.
Wasn't it? I hope not, Vicki.
But that's all you're getting.
Well, that's all I should get. That's beautiful. I love that.
Oh, what did you get, Jim? Oh, wow.
Oh, candy! Yeah. I'll bet you there's something in here to put it in too.
Where did you get candy from home?
Oh, surprise! Look at that! I've always wanted this too.
What is it?
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Oh,
We had to go 2 places to find this one,
and
and to find her other CD.
Target didn't have anything. They were on in the electronics.
And
they
it was a
were all
good thing we went to
picked over.
Walmart, wasn't it?
Yeah.
you got it at Walmart?
Well, no, I got one CD, and I never checked the prices, but I got one CD at Target, the cowboy there. Then I got the other one at Walmart. So I never even thought to compare prices. One's at Target, one's at Walmart.
Are they?
They were about the same.
You know that I discovered
One's
something.
more expensive.
Well, but then it depends on the artist.
Yeah, I'm sure
Are
it
they
does.
direct singing?
Yeah, this is Alan Jackson.
Oh.
And he's the one that wrote that
Song
song,
that she likes
Where
a
Were You
lot.
in the World?
Oh, yeah, you sent me the words.
And
to
then
that.
this is Martina.
Yeah, great. Now, Jim, then it's Jim's turn now, huh?
I just
If I
don't
can get these burned, do you want copies of these?
Sure. Actually, I have a burner too
Oh, you do?
at school. They'll probably won't let me use that now.
Oh, probably not.
Why?
Oh, they're being really jerks. I hear tell that won't let us use the computers for our own use.
Does that cost them anything?
You know what? It's not going to work because, people just back away from computers then. Well, why learn it,
Well, it doesn't make any sense because you pay a
That's
set
how you
fee.
learn.
You buy the computer and it's there.
Yeah.
Whether one person uses it or 100 people use it.
Or if I use it to shop online, which I do a lot, I look for stuff online.
Uh-huh.
If I use it for my own, they don't want me to be able to use it for my own purpose.
Oh.
And they can check.
And if you pay for internet by the month, it's
Uh-huh.
like hooking up a telephone.
Yeah.
And you pay that set amount.
Yeah.
Whether you use it once or 3
Yeah.
times a day or 10
Yeah.
people use it or 2 people use it, it's the same price. So it makes absolutely no sense.
They're just
why-
being jerks.
But see, I can't use the computer at work either for personal stuff. Dexter can, but not me.
See, what I was concerned is, now I have my phone hooked up, I have it on the computer, but I had to spend $20 for a year for Yahoo because they don't have you won't understand this, I don't understand it, but you have to have a pop-up server. Okay, and I wasn't going to put my school email on my phone. Why would I do that? So I have a Yahoo account, just like you do, don't you?
I did, but I don't anymore because I.
You still do. Once you have it, you have it.
No, if they take it away after a certain amount.
I don't think so because you know what happened to me is
Say, let's get our.
when we first got the internet, before I knew what was going on, when we first got the internet at school, I heard about signing up for a free Yahoo account, and I signed up for one, and never ever used it. Didn't understand how it worked, never ever used it. So I went to sign up for this Yahoo account again. They said there's another. I had to change my name because there's another person's name, same name as mine. I'm
No,
going,
mine was gone.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
mine is still there after how
I was
many
wondering,
years?
Could you go to a technical school? and
15
learn?
years?
Well, there's continuing education has all kinds of classes.
Uh-huh.
And
You have to pay a lot for them?
yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah?
But what I need to do first is figure out how I'm going to get a computer. And hopefully, if I get some income tax money back,
Yeah.
I change things so I hopefully will get more back. I can go to this computer renaissance place and get a used computer.
Sue, don't get a used one, get a new one.
I can't afford a new one.
How
I
much?
have seen them. Now, you gotta be careful, but I have seen them for $200. Brand new.
I
Okay?
don't know where you find
That's,
them.
in Phoenix, that's a Lennox, but it's a Lennox. It's not, you can use it for a lot of stuff, but it's not Microsoft Windows.
The E machine is the lowest I've seen in
Right,
my
well,
area.
there's one, right, we have the E-machines too, but there's another one, I've been looking at them, and I saw one for $399.
But then the other problem is that's after rebates.
Right.
So you buy the computer for $1,000, say,
Yeah?
and then you send in 3 or 4 different rebates for 3 or 4 different parts, and sometime within the next year, you maybe get $600 back. I don't know why they don't just discount them from the beginning so you can afford them.
Yeah.
And so it's that difference between the rebate
Yeah.
and that's preventing me from getting one.
Yeah.
Because Dell is down. Dell has a whole thing for like $500, free shipping and a free CD burner,
I don't understand all that.
and that's a pretty good deal. And Dell is a good computer.
Well, the way I look at it, I don't need one as long as I got my school one. I've got 2 computers at home, and they're both outdated.
Well, I need to learn something about computers if I'm going to get a different job.
Well, see the IBM one that I have, I know nothing about IBM, and I've got one. JD gave it to me, and it's as old as my Macintosh.
See, and I had 3 of them home. I had a newer one than your Macintosh even, and I
I know.
couldn't get on the internet with it.
No, and it's one that JD gave it to me. I haven't been able to make it work yet. There's nothing you can do. Word process. I mean,
Okay,
you
well,
know,
who's next?
see, that's the other thing is too, Sue.
It's
Are you done, Mom?
Is
I'm done yet. But,
no, you aren't done. No, the internet, Sue. You don't have to have that. The latest thing is now is a TV hookup. Right. I mean, they had it before, but they have something different.
I don't understand all this stuff.
microwave batter cover. Oh, that's a good
Do
idea.
you have one of those?
No.
Okay. Let me show you something about this first. Okay. Here's what I did. The first time I used mine, we put this over a plate. It's set just for right over a plate, for reheating stuff. And the first time I used mine, I took out the plate and my whole meal all together with the top on it, and then promptly dropped the plate.
Oh,
You cannot do that. I'm telling you ahead of time. Don't even try to take this out. Put this on the plate with reheating your food or whatever you're going to reheat because it keeps it from splattering all over
Yeah.
the place. Okay, put this on top
Yeah.
and then take it off before you take the plate out. I know you're going to do this. Don't try to take your plate out with this on.
even the holder, huh?
No, don't try to, no. This, I'm telling you, it will not, you will
It's
do
a
just like
terrible
I did. I dropped the plate.
It gets
My
hot.
no, it's not even that. It's just, it just causes it to be really spindly. And I didn't drop the plate because it was hot, and I was being very careful. It's this here. You can only grab the bottom of the plate. You can't grab the top of the plate. And trust me, because it was a brand new plate, and I dropped it and it hit the ground and it broke. It got a big chip. I didn't throw the plate out, but I probably should have. But I was so mad at myself because I tried to take the whole thing out. And it makes more sense just to put this on the cover and take the thing out.
Can you put that over popcorn? It's my bags of popcorn that spill butter all over them.
You probably could, but it'll push it up. Yeah, you probably could. I should have got you one of these. This was.
I don't have room to take it back. I'll go to
Right.
Target and get one.
Well, you saw how cheap. That wasn't the first time. The one I got was a lot more expensive than that. So they've come down in price considerably. They've come down considerably in price.
Yeah.
And it cooks your food better too.
let me have my pack, no, let me, wrapping paper.
Well, I've got bags and bags of them.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
It's your